Welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Check swing, and he went 0-2. 0-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. That one misses, and the count 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one is absolutely belted back there. Tattooed and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that one missing low. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Hesung Kim, he'll take over at second base after the injury.
Second base, number 6.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Kim.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Misses inside, and it's 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. gets a piece and stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Next offering way off the plate. Just misses with that one. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill, the lefty, Framber Valdez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball two. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike. Hey!
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Count's full.
Swings and misses. And one away.
Batting second.
Tommy
center
Edman at the
fielder,
plate.
Tommy Edman.
Ball one
Counts
there.
1-0.
Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. One out, bases empty.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Freeman, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Rips that one center field. Makes the catch. And there's two down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good
No
late
balls, two
sink on
strikes.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That
One
one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
And
Astros,
stepping in for the
catcher,
Astros,
Yainer
Yainer Diaz. Ohtani back to work. Diaz in his 3rd season, 26
Ball one, no
years
strike.
old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into the dive, and he got it.
Really nice job of
That's it.
tracking that one
Shortstop,
down. I
Jeremy
noticed some
Pena.
initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. And that's
Ball one.
off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Towards first, Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7th, left fielder Chas McCormick.
2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And he swings through that one.
That split is a
Oh,
pretty
one, sit
nasty
down.
pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That pitch clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine.
for
We
the
head to the
Dodgers,
bottom of the 2nd.
catcher,
And now, Will Smith. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it drops in. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the 2nd starts with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Muncy to hit. Big-time power. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Smith at second with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And the next pitch is way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner holds.
This guy will throw any pitch in any
Batting
count.
7,
3-2.
right
He goes
fielder,
off speed,
Andy
gets the out.
Pages.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. And that one sliced foul. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Smith around third. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
One out, runner at second. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that clips the inside corner. One out and a runner at second. Ground ball, Walker. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 9th, second baseman,
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. Now here is Mauricio Dubon. Not even close there. 1-0. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
Batting 9th,
That's just
center
unreal.
fielder, Jake Myers.
So up next, Jake Myers. And that one upstairs. Just missed. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll reach second with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Myers, the runner at second with one away. Lifted in the air down the left side. It's going to fall for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. That misses. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next for the Astros, the designated
now it's
hitter,
Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
To third. Fair ball. Altuve rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Astros take the lead. Around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. He beat the tag. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And a strike in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mookie now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Mookie takes. There's a strike at the knees. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Throw is high and over his head. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And there's a ball. Hot shot to third. Paredes fires over to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Foul ball there. Betts over at second, 1 down. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Throws to first in time. Quick
now
recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Next offering is down low. And there's a strike.
2-1.
That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 outs. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back
Leading
as
off for
we
the
go to the
Astros,
top of the 4th.
shortstop,
And stepping in
Jeremy
for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but
Now
found a
batting,
way.
left
Once you get the
fielder,
ball by the
Chas
pitcher,
McCormick.
there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Chas McCormick. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Grove, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Fly to left his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Check on the runner. Pena back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're
Tony
talking about
Gonsolin.
middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Isaac Paredes waiting to hit for Houston. Gonsolin turns, fires, and that'll load the bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. And fouled off. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases but leave him stranded to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1 so far. This to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
First and second, no outs. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Smith, the lead runner out at second. Muncy at first with no outs. Fouled off. He was late. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double
Up
play.
next,
That was a
for
thing
the
of beauty
Dodgers,
from start to finish.
Designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball up the middle. Pena on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 2. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th.
for the
So now the
Astros,
Astros
the
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Gonsolin back to work. And that one popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian
And
Walker.
here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 in this one. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz. In there at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. On to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
And downstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
And foul ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's off the mark. 1-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Scott getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. First and second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Out to short. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Got the pitch that he
Now
wanted.
batting,
Just a little
left
bit
fielder,
quick. Front
Chas
shoulder
McCormick.
open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Gonsolin fires.
That's a ball. 1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck
Now
out
batting,
in this
right
one,
fielder,
and definitely
Mauricio
an individual
Dubon.
performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Dubon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Dodgers 3. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for the
inning. Here's some
Dodgers.
real
Third
power at the
baseman,
plate. Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's
0-1.
sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Andy
Up
Pajes
next
will hit
for
next.
the Dodgers, right fielder Andy Pajes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the
The
count.
Dodgers trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
that's
Just
low.
missed. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
1 strike.
one, and it's 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here comes the skipper,
Chris
and we're going to see a
Taylor.
pitching change in this spot. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this.
Now pitching for Houston.
Caleb Ort gets handed the rock
Number
out of the
63.
pen.
Still a lot of game
Caleb
left,
Ort.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Pajes at first, 1 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes,
No ball,
may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. They get the force, and the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan getting ready to go. Scott also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Out to center. Edman in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman
Jose Altuve. Up next for the Astros. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Now
Hits
batting,
against a
third
firm
baseman,
front side,
Isaac
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And that is out of play. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Edman going back on it. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. There's the strike. And takes low for ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even. Way high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one. Inside, just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Walker off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 8-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tony Gonsolin won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Grove.
Number
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Luis Contreras appears to be getting loose. King, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Outside low. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. Mookie Betts splashed one out. It's 8-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Caleb Ort departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luis Contreras taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Luis Contreras.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, Oh, so close.
Now batting.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Now a high fly ball out to left center. One away.
Now batting left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count even 1-1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Edman around second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one well upstairs, and that's ball 1. Grounds one to short. Pena whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Contreras is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for Houston.
Pitching change here, Brian
Number
Abreu.
52, Brian Abreu.
Muncy digs
Now
in.
batting, third
He's
baseman,
not going to get
Max
cheated up there.
Muncy.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and he
ball.
just misses. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Out to short, Pena. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 8 and the Dodgers 5. Back here at Chavez Ravine, stepping in, Chas McCormick. Grove, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Movement in the bullpen, Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, a left-hander, also throwing. So 2 balls and no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. You know, Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
Dubon in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And ball 1. That catches the corner. Next pitch misses way outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Outside low, 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here comes Chris Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The Astros leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, outside.
And there's a ball.
That's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And there's the strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tying run at the plate. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. That one missed. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. The tying run at the plate. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Kopech.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch just misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball is outside. There's a strike. That's off the inside corner. 3-1 now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kopech deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man aboard, and here is Isaac Paredes. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter Yordan Alvarez.
So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Altuve over at first with one away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Yainer Diaz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 8 and the Dodgers 5. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Now pitching for
Save
Houston,
opportunity for him right here,
number
and he's their
71,
guy. Time to lock this one
Josh
down
Hader.
and get out of here with the W.
Here's Freddie Freeman
leading
now.
off for the Dodgers. First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Late on that fastball.
They just threw that
0-1.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your
Now
closer.
batting,
Come in
left
and
fielder,
close the door,
Teoscar
cancel any hope that
Hernandez.
opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go
0-1,
for a
no
ball.
strikes.
Fastball is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play
Now
in the late
batting,
stages of the
the catcher,
game. It might not be the
Will
most
Smith.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
1 ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.